Hey, good morning. Welcome back. I guess this is the third one we've done. A little walk and talk on the way to the project site. So, going on the theme of working hard, being kind, want to talk a little bit about salt. So, if everybody thinks back to that day where you got your official confirmation letter in either your initial job or your most recent job, think about that excitement. The excitement you had, either coming to work for agency, getting a new promotion, getting moved up, going into a different shop, maybe a different district, different forest. Really just anything different. There's excitement there. And then, as is all too often the case, you run into someone who just pretty salty, just pretty upset. That person who hates two things: the way things are and any sort of change. Nothing's right, and it'll never be right. Where'd I go wrong? What happened in my life that led me here? Just, that salty son of a bitch that just... Everybody likes him. Everybody likes that guy, gal, whatever. Typically kind of funny. Kind of, you can have that shared misery together. And you can talk about just bad day. Something goes wrong. Stupid computer won't work. Oh, why do we have to have 14 programs to do one thing? You can go to that guy. Where that becomes dangerous is that's pretty contagious. Being around people that are negative, all the time negative, not just kind of funny, jokingly negative. Gets to be pretty stressful, pretty daunting. That's the time when you can't take it. When you can't leave work at work. You take work home with you. Because just everything's wrong. Now you're searching it out. And now you're getting saltier. Now, a little salt is a good thing. Like if you're cooking, you're making like stew, right? You're gonna add some salt, it's gonna bring out the flavor. You add too much, now it's just ineditable. You can't eat it. It's gross. So the same thing happens, with work, with people. They kind of, it starts out, and it's like, okay, yeah, let's have that kind of shared, fun, joking, a little bit of a relationship with like, oh yeah, this sucks, but we're in it together, let's get our work done. To, this sucks and we're not doing our work. To, why are we doing work? I'm just a number. No one cares. If I leave, they'll just replace me. Tomorrow, there's 100 people on a list that are lining up to take my job, and they're idiots. Because why the hell would anybody want this job? So where you start from being just excited. I know people that were excited. They were going to come to work at a place that had a uniform. Because that uniform meant something. People that were excited that I'm going to have something that has retirement, that has benefits. This is a huge step for my family in my relationship, for my kids. This will allow us to do X, Y, or Z. And I feel passionate about the place that I live. I feel passionate about outside. Love being outdoors. And within a year, man, they're just that ruined stew. From all the hope and just seeing the good in things, being excited, to that Debbie Downer wah wah. So how do we combat that? By working hard and being kind. So I think, in my personal opinion, the thing to keep in mind, no matter how long you've been anywhere, been working for an agency, different jobs, and whatever, everybody's trying to get back to and hold on to the good old days, right? So what are the good old days? I challenge you to think about this. Every day is the good old days. Because every day is the good old days for someone. If you're closer to the end of your career and you've been around for 15, 20 years, your good old days might have been 10 years ago. If you're brand new, your good old days are now. You're making them now. So understanding that everybody's at different levels in their career, and everybody's also at different levels of their good old days. Some just starting, some are in the middle of it. Some's good old days were 10 years ago, and they're kind of clocking in, going through the motions. They have everything set, and you can learn a lot from these people. It's just you got to get them to open up. But remembering every day that we come into work, that today is someone we work with's good old days. That's just a step in being kind. Not bringing your problems, your disdain, your saltiness about something that happened to you. Because in all reality, if it happened to you, it probably happened because of you. So you can sit there, oh, I got passed up for that promotion. I didn't get that next job. I applied 3 times for that GS7 job. Yeah, but how many times do you work on your resume? How many times you go over and above, you take the extra class? You make yourself a little bit, you put yourself out there to make it to where you were the top candidate. Oh, I'll never get this because I need 6 more units in forestry. Well, did you enroll in a college classes over the last couple semesters? Take 1 class at a time, you know, put down the social media, carve a little bit of extra time out of your week, get those classes so that you were definitely qualified, right? If it happened to you, it probably happened because of you. Like I say, I got passed up for things. I can whine and complain and bitch and moan about circumstances that led me to be in the position that I'm in. But you know what? I wouldn't take any of it back. Okay, maybe the knee replacement. I take that back. But you know what? It made me who I am. It put me in a position, in a job, that I like. Yeah, I love my new position. I work with great people. I work outdoors. I have freedom to take care of the land where I live. Like an intimate knowledge of it. It's pretty awesome. And it's shifting the mindset from, oh man, well, you know, for me, in my situation, oh well, I didn't get that job that I applied for 3 different times, you know, because I was injured, and oh well, they knew I was injured, so they just passed me up. To, hey, you know what? The door on that's kind of closed, but this other window opened, and I went out the window. And the path out the window, pretty freaking cool. You know, I get to do this, make videos, kind of talk to people. I don't know if anybody's listening, but I get to talk. Get to think about things. Have an awesome crew that I work with. Great department that's expanding. Like, get to be outside. I mean, you guys are seeing the view in the background. The view is way better in person. So, just coming to work with that positive mindset, finding something good. Find something good about your job. Why did you want to do your job in the first place? You know what? Don't let anybody else ruin or guide your outlook. Hold on to that thing that got you excited about being here in the first place. You know, work hard. Be kind. And when you're being kind, by not ruining someone else's good old days or dragging them down with the things that happened to you, most likely because of you, and every day, having an entire career can be your good old days. So go have great good old days, work hard, be kind. We'll see you next time.